Welcome back to my bracelet channel. This video is all the bracelets that I made in the month of February, so it's my February wrap up. All the patterns will be linked in the description below. Also, if I have any videos for these, I will link those also. So the first one that I have is this heart bracelet. I made this for Valentine's Day kind of thing, obviously. It's such a great pattern on theme. This is just maroon and like a lighter washed out pink. I also made a heart bracelet last month with light pink and white. So this is the same pattern, just different colors. I have a tutorial on how to make this pattern on my channel. It'll be linked in the description with these. The next bracelet I don't have a pattern for it because I found it on Pinterest and I just copied the picture off of that, which I could even do a tutorial video on how to do bracelets based off of pictures. But it's basically just like a arrowhead bracelet with some extra chevrons in between. And this bracelet's a little bit thicker. It's 6 colors. I normally do 4 or 5, but I like to do these thicker ones sometimes. Actually, this month I've done a lot of thicker bracelets. Less bracelets total, but more thick bracelets, so it takes more time. I did twisted ties for this one. Haven't done the other side yet because it's been on my water bottle, but I am super happy with how this turned out. It turned out super similar to the picture, but like with my own spin on it, so. Next, I have another bracelet that I did off of a picture. I'm sure there's a pattern for this one somewhere. I don't know what it is though. Definitely just similar to the Diamond and X bracelet, which I have a tutorial on that one as well, so it's probably pretty similar to that one if you want to watch it. This one has 5 strings, and I kind of modified it a little bit, so instead of them all being the same, they're all kind of different. I did twisted ties as well. Some of these are sticking out. I still need to cut those, but I'll probably do the same thing on the other side. And this is just very summer. I really like the colors, how they worked. I was kind of nervous about how the inconsistencies would play out, but I like how it turned out. Next one I do have a pattern for. I had only a couple colors in my backpack and I really wanted to make a bracelet, and so I just had to go with it. And so I chose to do this one. I don't even know what I would call this. It kind of looks like sprinkles to me, like the orangish and the green. Or is it red? I don't know. Whatever color you want to call it. The back looks really cool too. I did braided ties. The black obviously like kind of faded out because I used so much black that some of them were different lengths. Gotta do the same on this side, but this one was pretty fun to make. I did this during class one day, so very fun. And then I had a lot of extra of the other color, so this is kind of like the second bracelet. I'm gonna tie a knot here, cut it. But I just continued braiding all the ties because obviously I used more black in this than the colors. So it just kind of continued on into this braided bracelet, which is quite literally just like a braid. Super simple, really easy to get done quickly, and doesn't have any ties obviously because it's a pretty small bracelet. So that's the next one. And then finally, I have this other bracelet, which isn't finished, but I found it at the bottom of my backpack. I don't even know when I started it, but I have been adding to it a little bit. You can actually tell that I did this one section here compared to the others. I only did one extra section, but I'm going to continue this one. I do have a tutorial on how to make this type bracelet. It's the same as this one that I'm wearing right here, and it is called the geometric stripe, and I have a tutorial for that on my channel. Oh, I also link the pattern, but it's pretty fun, just different pinks, purple, and gray. It's kind of cool to see how I make my bracelets a little differently now. Like, I feel like this is a little bit more straight than the rest, but I'll have to see how it looks once I actually do a bigger section of it. So that is all of the bracelets that I made in February. Obviously gonna finish some of these that I haven't in March. So these are all my bracelets. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Hopefully it gave you a little bit of inspiration on what you want to make. And if you have any questions on any of the bracelets or patterns, tutorials, anything, just comment them and I'll respond as soon as I can. And I hope you all have a great March.